Chapter 587. Even though Lucy was trying to stabilize Elaine's mentality and emotions, Elaine's mentality had already collapsed at this point. To put it bluntly, she did have some skills when it came to playing mahjong. However, the biggest problem was that she could not change the tiles that she drew. There was nothing she could do if she had a bad hand. At this time, all of her emotions were openly displayed on her face. For instance, she could be very excited for a very long time if she won, but when she lost, she could not help but wait to eat the other person alive. She had won so many games earlier, but she had only won about $300,000. However, she had lost so much money after losing 2 big games. This naturally made her feel very uncomfortable. Not only did she lose the $300,000 she had won, but she also lost more than $2 million. This was literally half of her life savings. Elaine had not earned much money for herself in this life, and her husband did not have many skills at all. Therefore, it was very difficult for her to save $2 million. In truth, she had almost lost a lot of money when she set out to buy the P2P financial management funds in the past. Fortunately, Alex had stood up for her and had gotten back the money for her. After that, she had taken her daughter's office rental refund of more than $100,000 and the money from Trump's mediocre sale of his antiques to make up the $2 million in her savings account. As a result, she had lost all of her money just because of 2 games. When Zora saw that Elaine's face had already turned green, she deliberately agitated her by asking, "Sister Elaine, do you still want to play? Are you feeling heartbroken because of the money you've lost? It is just a little more than $2 million anyway. You can afford a villa in Beacon Top, but it is so painful for you to lose this little bit of money. Play." "Of course, we're playing." Elaine's face twitched slightly as she said, "This small amount of money is not a problem at all. We are just playing for fun, anyway. Let's continue." "Yes, we are just playing for fun anyway." "Money is not an issue," the other 2 women chimed in immediately. At this time, Elaine had no idea that the other 3 women were in fact cooperating and working together to cheat her out of her money. This was an automatic mahjong machine, and when shuffling the tiles, Zora could actually shuffle the tiles according to the predetermined plan. That way, she would be able to control the distribution of the tiles. In the last game, Elaine had gotten a very good hand, but the $60,000 and $90,000 had already been divided equally between the other 3 players. Therefore, Elaine's tiles were already at a dead end as soon as she was dealt those tiles. As long as the 3 of them refused to discard their cards, Elaine would never be able to win at all. However, Elaine did not know this. Elaine was naturally confident after getting a heavenly hand. Even though she did not win in the end, she thought that it was just because she was unlucky and missed a tile. It was this kind of mentality that made Elaine feel even more inclined to fight back. After that, Zora controlled the automatic mahjong machine to make sure that Elaine could win the next game. Elaine proceeded to win 2 games in a row as her tiles were very beautiful. However, even though she won, she did not win much money. She only won $100,000 from the 3 of them. This was just a drop in the bucket compared to what she had already lost to them. Elaine became even more emotional and unstable at this point. She had lost more than $2 million because she had lost 2 games, but she only won $100,000 after winning another 2 games? Why couldn't she win 2 big games instead? As she thought about it, Elaine gritted her teeth as she prepared to smash it out with these 3 people. They continued with their game. This time, Elaine had 3 east, 3 west, 3 south, and 2 north. Her other 2 cards were 2 red suits. Elaine was stunned when she saw these sets of tiles.